Hi friends, today I'm extremely happy and excited to share with you that in this month we celebrate National Book Lovers Day, precisely on 9th August. Just like we have Valentine's Day to express our love and rekindle the spark, we have Book Lovers Day to reignite the love for reading and exploring, to take off time from our monotonous routine work and tasks, and switch off the TV. Third, to take a dip into the vast ocean of books and acquire knowledge. Would you deny the fact that writing and publishing books is a tiring and laborious process? No. Yet, we see many famous personalities writing a book about their journey, be it Elon Musk, Warren Buffett, or Priyanka Chopra, Barack Obama, and many more. So the question that arises is, why do I read? So let's answer that question today. I'm going to share a dialogue from a book that is going to emphasize and make it clear why reading is so important. The book is The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma. And the quote is, "Every answer to every problem you have ever faced is in print. If you want to be a better lawyer, father, friend, or lover, there are books out there that will rocket you to those goals. All the mistakes you will ever make in your life have already been made by those that have walked the path before you. All the problems anyone has ever faced and will ever face over the course of their lifetime have already been made. More importantly, the answers and solutions are all recorded on the pages of the books. Read the right books. Learn how those who have preceded you have handled the challenges you are currently facing. Apply their strategies for success, and you will be astonished by the improvements you will note in your life." I hope this is powerful and convincing enough to get you to grab a book and start reading. And if that's the case, start with this book. Also, we cannot forget that APJ Abdul Kalam, our missile man, has told us, when we read a success story, we get a message on how to walk the path and how to be consistent. But what is to be imitated. When we read a failure story, we get ideas for success. We also dive into the life of an ambitious person and know what mistakes to avoid. So, as a person who is starting on the career and taking the first step, both the stories are important. Success stories as well as failure stories. Why would we then miss out on this important treasure? The third book I recommend reading is Tuesdays with Mori. The title of this book itself is convincing enough for you to pick it and read it. An old man, a young man, and life's greatest lessons. A lot of doubts that we have are common, and each of them has been penned down on this book. Everything that you have ever thought, ever wondered, or ever questioned has an answer in this book. So, on this Book Lovers Day, do take out time to read a little about this book, and you will sure turn into a reader. Okay, so now that I have answered why do we need to read, I am also going to answer how do I inculcate this habit of reading with 3 things. First, from the same book, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari by Robin Sharma, he says, 30 minutes a day will make a delightful difference in your life, because you will quickly start to see the vast reserves of knowledge available for your use. So if you like to read, then you should definitely pick this book. Another technique that I am going to share is from the book Count Your Chickens Before They Hatch by Arindam Chaudhary. And he says, his father declared an incentive of 15 paise for each page that he would read when he was in 6th standard. This incentive system continued till he cleared his 10th board exams, and it was only when his father realized that reading had become his passion did he stop giving him the incentive and separately started pocket money. So this is something that you can do with your children too. And why? He says he realized that he knew a lot of MBAs, PhDs and engineers, yet very few are half as educated as his grandmother. Many of these brilliant educated people begin to stammer on the mention of authors like Victor, an author who his grandmother keeps on mentioning every now and then. At the age of 85, she still reads books regularly from a locality library. Whenever he felt helpless about not being able to interact with a great personality in person, he somehow managed to fill those gaps and vacuum by reading about the person. So somehow reading always helps. The third trick that I want to share with you all is, if you have children and if you want to inculcate reading habit in them, then when you ask them to practice writing, give them short storybooks of 10-15 pages and tell them to rewrite the story. This will inculcate love for reading because they will be curious to know what happened next, and you will see a progress in their handwriting. If you are someone who wants to start reading, then reading one page a day and 5 to 10 minutes a day will surely get you into reading, and leave that page at a cliffhanger, at a point where you want to know what happened next. I hope this helps you. If you have liked this video, do hit the like button, comment what was your favorite part, and subscribe to my channel so that you get notified each time I come up with a new review. Thank you. Take care. Bye.